Prologue. The 19th of February 2024. Rochester, England. Oscar Payne leant against the warm white doorframe of his little bedroom, with only the dim light from the hallway behind him, piercing the darkness of his bedroom. The little rays of light tried to shine brightly, but they ultimately failed, but Oscar didn't mind. They allowed him to see his large double bed with its thin blue sheets, and ultimately the love of his life. Robbie Jetson. He looked so beautiful, perfect and seductively gorgeous, just laying there in the bed with his fit body exposed. Oscar still couldn't believe how much he loved Robbie, and he knew their relationship wasn't exactly perfect or problem-free because he came from a unionist family, and Robbie came from a far-right nationalist family. Oscar still wouldn't change their relationship for anything. Robbie really was beautiful, and he was actually such a caring and kind and gentle man when it was just the two of them. Whenever there wasn't a camera, phone or an audience, Robbie was forced to play up to. He was such a normal man. A wonderfully normal man that could laugh, tell a joke and just enjoy life without bringing politics into it. That was what Oscar really admired about the beautiful man, laying in his bed peacefully sleeping. Oscar stepped away from his doorframe and shut his door behind him. He didn't need light to know where his love was. It was just a strange connection between them, and he knew with the election coming up in 3 days, their relationship would be tested again and again. But as Oscar climbed into bed with Robbie, he knew they would be fine and hopefully get through it together. It was just a shame that this would be the last time Oscar ever saw Robbie alive. Chapter 1. The 20th of February 2024. Rochester, England. Detective Inspector Jack Painter absolutely loved the wonderfully historic town of Rochester. It was always filled with so much life, happiness and cheeriness that he was really glad he got the honor to call it home. He stopped at the very edge of the old Victorian High Street because he just needed to savor its amazing look and appreciate it like he always wanted to, but the sheer busyness of Rochester normally made that impossible. Except when the area was shut down because of a so-called high-profile murder, but possible assassination if his bosses were to be believed. But as far as Jack was concerned, they were mere desk jockeys well past their sell-by date in their policing careers. The grey cobblestone high street was slightly lumpy, and small puddles of water gathered in places, and Jack had always enjoyed running up and down the high street with his brothers when they were wee kids. They had laughed, played and fallen so often on this high street that he was fairly sure if he really looked, then some of the stones would be chipped at the very least. The old Victorian buildings in their red, dark greens and blues.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?